Wow, I'm getting pretty starving. I need to come up with some new sound effects. I guess I could use my lips and yeah, but no, that's not what this is. This these are savings to smile about at Giant Tiger, and I'm getting hungry and I only have, well, I got some money in my bank, but I'm not a millionaire. I'm not the Giant Tiger, nor do I own a Giant Tiger. Very rarely do I get to go into Giant Tiger. But when I do, I know they have the lowest prices in Canada. There virtually isn't any places that are lower prices with the quality that they have, the quality products. You just can't find it anywhere else. Wonder Bread, $2 each. Wraps, peaches, strawberries. The GT VIP, I think I've hit on that once or twice where I've saved some significant money. You sign up for their VIP program. Strawberries. But like I said, I need to have the energy to take advantage of some more of Canada's great ones. Like shout out to McDonald's Canada. They got that app. I want to start using that app, the My McDonald's app, where you can save a lot of money. And then you use them all in combination throughout your life, and it ends up being a savior. More savings made easy. They got the kids' top or joggers for $12 each. Lightweight, eco-friendly fashion for the family. Men's fashion under $30. Oh, they got these. I probably could even find ones that would fit me. You got fleece hoodie and joggers. I had a few of these, the ACX ones. It's a pretty good one. Didn't look like they had too many specials on the like they had. I'm not a big fan of avocados. I like strawberries. Wow, 1 pound of strawberries for $1. That's a really good deal. Peaches, $3.97. I've had a lot of peaches, but man, that's a great deal on the strawberries. Ontario's famous for having great strawberries, and many other places in Canada. The first time I ever seen some real Canadian strawberries was at Andrews Scenic Acres. That's in Ontario. It's this big farm acreage. It's an acreage, but they branded it as Andrews Scenic Acres. Now, I don't know if it's the Andrew family or if the guy's name was Andrew. I don't know. But they named it this, and I went there a couple times as a kid. It's a big amusement as a kid or whatever, and all that. hmm We used to pick the strawberries and all that. We used to pick the strawberries and all that, and then some people have them with cream. This is what Jim did. He keeps coming up to me and saying, "This woman and me, we had the strawberries with the cream. She came over and we had strawberries and cream." Okay. Yeah, they're my favorite berry, these strawberries. I never had that strawberry. I never had that strawberries and cream. I think ate it once or twice. Blueberries, I've had enough of blueberries. I've had enough of blueberries. my goodness. The chocolate covered strawberries, we've made them at home. We've made them at home. Down in Fort Myers Mall, the Edison Mall, we used to buy these. I used to buy these all the time. Yeah. Look at this. Gourmet gift baskets. Strawberries dipped in chocolate. Chocolate. Look at this. My mom was famous for, she would buy me those whole edible arrangements. Oh my goodness. But I was eating so much fast food at the time. I ate the edible arrangement, but nor did I just realize how special that edible arrangement was. I knew that my mom sent it and it was extremely special and all that, but I didn't at the time. I just sort of, I don't even know if I even ate the entire thing. I sort of picked away at it and I was like, yeah, I know it's the edible. I ate quite it. I ate, but I didn't. Like if you haven't, if you're really starving and then you have that edible arrangement. Yeah, she bought me edible arrangements. Yeah, edible arrangements, delectable fruits, and all that. Look at this. Yeah, we have the strawberries dipped in chocolate. We got pineapple. They have all different ones. Great. The one my mom bought me, she was a nurse for a long time down at um oh, where was she a nurse? Lee County Memorial Health System. So guess what? She bought me the big one. She what's known as the big edible arrangement. And nor did I get a video of that edible arrangement. Nor did I get a picture or anything. I used to look at other people's pictures. I was too busy. I didn't take pictures. A lot of people are like that, and I'm back to being like that. But now every once in a while I do these videos while I'm wasting time. Here are the edible arrangements. Maybe in the future we'll get another edible arrangement for sure before I die. There'll be another edible arrangement, and you'll see it on Stacks and Millie and everything, the YouTube channel and all that. It'll be a whole video. You can come to Thomas Perron-Slote's channel, and I'll have a full HD 4K, maybe even 8K, who knows, video of an edible arrangement that I ordered unboxing. Oh, guess what? I got a tattoo appointment for August 31st. So, yeah, that'll be the fix. Let's pray to God this is the last one. Or not the last one, sorry. Um, let's go to the edible arrangement website. But I got an appointment for a good sized tattoo, and I got an appointment to fix to do some touch ups. So hopefully for the videos, it's going to look a lot better. Yeah, you just order. You just order them. You just order them. You just order them on the website. You just order it on the website, and my mom would order all the time. You put somebody's address in, and believe it or not, they have their own delivery people, and they come and deliver it right to your house or right to your address. I remember I opened the door and my mom, or sorry, it wasn't my mom. My mom was all the way down in Florida and I was all the way up in Canada. And I was all the way up in Canada and whatever. and all that. So, oh, what's it called? But yeah, we'll order edible arrangements all the time and all that. Um, Gifts under 40, gifts under 50. Edible donuts, balloons, brownies, cookies, cheesecakes, cupcakes, gift boxes, fresh produce, flower delivery. Top sellers, sweet, same day delivery. See, they deliver it right there from the website, right to your address. Yeah, Jeremy owes money. Let's see. Oh, I got a tattoo appointment. What I was going to say. This is the tattoo I'm getting. Hey, it looks a lot like Jeremy. Wow. There's some color to do. You got blue in there. Oh, I didn't even see the waves or nothing. It's not just the boat. There's waves. There's some sort of water. You got the boat. I always look at boats. I don't own a boat, but I always go to the beach on my e-bike and look at the boats. I love boats, especially this one's a warship. It reminds me a lot of Port Elgin, this one, and because there was a lot of sunken warships over in Lake Huron. Ones that don't look as nice as this one, but this is sort of a weight. Well, because they've been sunken. This is a nice tattoo. It's also a remembrance tattoo for the sunken ships to show that look at how beautiful this tattoo is going to look with the boat in Port Elgin. And then I think that's going to give a lot of people more confidence. And you maybe even see this boat one day floating in Lake Huron or something like it. Okay, maybe not a warship, but hey, there's even those replica warship type of ones. But yeah, that's going to be something. I wonder what he'll do for this. Looks like there's some shading in here, and then there's some beige and white. Maybe it'll be beige, maybe it'll be white. I think it's like more of a whitish beige. He's got all different colors and different shades, where I'm sure he's got like a very light shade of beige or white with a little bit of beige shading into it. Maybe. We'll have to see how that comes out. Then you got the yellow all around. That's going to be significant. And then you got this going into the red. You got coming here, it's sort of reddish, orangish. You got red, deep red behind. Then you got the brown in the boat, goldish kind of, blue, a lot of color, a lot of color. Yeah, a lot of color. And then, well, it's not going to be so big on my arm. It's going to end up being probably even smaller than it is on the video here on my left arm. Like it's going to be way smaller. We'll figure it out. Whether I don't think it's going to be as expensive as. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It may be the same price as the hour. We'll have to see. I can't remember how much he exactly charged. I know it wasn't over my budget. But yeah, we got that. Okay. Red flower. And then green with the leaves. Green with the leaves. You got brown, and it's got to do with me. And I'm just like, but it's and uh, 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 awesome. That's great. So that's great. Gotten a lot of tats from Julian. Not enough though. Not enough. Thank God I got another appointment with Julian. Because it costs money and it's hard to get an appointment with this guy. I mean, look at how many tats he does. He does a lot of tats. He does as many he does as many tats as I do videos. It's his craft, whereas the videos are my craft. I always wish I could have did tattoos. I'm still learning. I'm just a kid. He's in his 30s. I'm only in my 20s, and he's very skilled. Like I said, his tattoos. I'm nothing like I could never be like him because I'm just not patient. I have this sort of I don't know if I'll ever be able to get the patience and the skill that they have to sit there and do a tattoo on people. But that's why I feel privileged to get a tattoo from Julian. Look at this one. Wow. You do all types of ones there. You got Jules with the red. The one on my face has something like that behind it. But with that boat, I don't want it to. I want it to be the gradient the way it is. But Julian knows that he's good. Julian's really good with gradients. See, I'm just learning, getting to that point. I started with lines and shading just like everybody else, and then you get into gradients. Everything that Photoshop has. I'm a Photoshop guy. It wasn't until it started to come to light in the last years that it's very similar to the Photoshop. People said that because it's art, right? So all the same terms in art are in tattoos. I didn't know that, and that's cool. Well, I knew it. That's why some of my tattoos are so good, and that's what these ones are. It's using all the different aspects of art. Yeah, these guys are the best in the area for the aspects of art for tattooing. Then there's that neo primitive. Isn't that in? That's in King Garden. They're all pretty good at it. They're all pretty good at it. Look at this classic. This one's really nice and sharp. Oh my goodness. I have to though. It won't be too bad on the arm. I'm just doing my arms right now. Like this man doesn't even have his arms, and my hand needs fixed. But look at this lag here. Once I get this piece on my arm and all that, and then the fixes, I feel like, oh yeah, he's gonna touch up the inside. I got the inside of my arms too now. The right side, we have an idea with the bullet and the thing. Let's see how much I can get out of him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a bullet out of him, but I might be able to. If I push him and say, not push him, but if I joke around and I'm like, hey, yeah, you want to do that bullet real quick? He might do the bullet. Okay, but the only thing I booked him for is that the touch ups and the thing. But I might be able to get a bullet out of him. He might be able to say, okay, I'll charge you an extra $40. I'll do the bullet really quick. While he's already tattooing, you got to ask him while he's tattooing. But then I gotta put up with the pain. So I'm gonna get ready for the pain to be able to talk to Julian because I don't want to talk too much. But then at the end of the session, or not at the end of the session, I want to make sure everything's perfect before because I just want to make sure it's nice and deep. This one looks really good, nice and deep. But Julian wasn't the one that he never did the tattoos that he's touching up. It's this horrible cover up that I've been trying to work with. Everything Julian's done is great. There's a slight touch up on the inner arm that I have to do, but the inner arm tattoo came out so well. Like I'd be lying if I said there isn't a slight touch up on the inner arm. There is. That's going to be done, but the inner arm's really nice. It just needs like slight line fix or something like that, like a tiny little. But sometimes that can happen, especially for ones that are have certain um, health conditions. I may have a certain health condition that requires that touch up. It's got to be really deep. I got really thick skin on my hands. It's got to be shoved right in like you're hurting me. He doesn't like to hurt people. I want him to just hurt me. Throw every little piece of hate that he has in me into that cover up. Make it freaking go down to the muscle. It's that bad that you have to, like, I don't care how deep it is. I just want it covered up. Like, even if I see black in my eyeballs, I want this tattoo covered up with the black. And it can be done. Me and Julian have been famous for we joke about blackout tattoos on people's arms. I don't think any of these are going to do it justice. This isn't a blackout tattoo. Oh, he's got these really nice tattoo machines. He's got the all new modern wireless. Are they not? Oh, yeah, no, he got wireless. First, he got the wired one, which was the pen. Well, some people are calling them pens, but they're actually called rotary machines. And then now he's got the super nice wireless one where you don't have that wire bogging you down when you're trying to do your art and everything like that. So it's a blackout. Oh, here's that Rick Ross. Oh, look at this. He's got red in with his black or his whatever too, his green. Yeah, eventually I'm going to get the stomach and the chest and all that too. I wonder who will do that. I don't know. To tattoo fat, I've never tattooed any of my most fatty areas. It's one I've been tattooing all my least fattest areas, like my arms, my hands, my neck, my face. My upper arm, I think, is the most fattiest area. But once you start to get to my chest and my belly and my breastises, because I have male breastises or breastises, I don't know who's going to do it, but I'm going to take my shirt off and somebody's going to do it. They did it with Rick Ross, but it won't be anytime soon because it hurts. And I usually get one like little piece at a time, and that's all Ross did. He got this one, right? I think he got this one in New York. Then he got this script right across his belly here. The script across the belly is a big thing. Mercules has it and all that. Then, you get the skull, and then maybe you got the cross later, and then they added the rays of light. Then they did the gun one way later, whether it be 6 months, a year, whatever. It doesn't, well, I don't know, the belly, the chest, I know the back hurts. Some people are getting their tattoos removed. I mean, if they're that bad like that, yeah. I mean, I'm lucky I had the money to do a cover up. I think removal, who's going to have to get a removal, okay, is that Drake. But hold on a minute. You can either cover it up with a nicer tattoo, okay, and that costs more money, or for less money you can get it removed, and it's never going to look removed. But some people remove it, some so they can cover it up. But I think we're going to cover mine up without removal. I'm going to get them to put black and red, sort of like they did with the rest of that. But what was I going to say? Who was it? Who were we talking about a minute ago? Oh, who needed a tattoo removal? Drake got a new face tattoo. He's either going to need a removal or a cover up. It's like this. Where is it? Is it real? Was it a real picture or was it a fake picture? It might have been a completely fake photo. Drake is smart like that, boy. Look how clean his face is. And then they said that he got a face tattoo. It was this little thing on the side of his face right here. Ew, I thought he was that guy with a little thing on the side of his face. The little thing on the side.